Danny, Brando, and Todd.
Hey, kid!
Welcome to Ball Busters, a show for fans by fans, from who's hot to who's not, to what's on the menu for the tailgate and everything in between. I'm your host, Liz Taylor, and with me always my co-host, the Wizard of Fuzz, Danny Feedback.
Come on!
The guru of good brew, our voice of reason, Brando.
Hey guys, what's up?
And the man without a plan, Big T, Little Odd.
Here I am.
If you've got a sport, chances are there's a ball involved that needs to be busted. So let's welcome to the show host of Laugh Marathon, cast member of They So Krazy, Minnie.
Hello. Thank you for having me today. You guys are wonderful, by the way. Love you guys already. And I'm here to talk a little bit of NBA, so let's get started.
No. That's just...
Oh, it's just me introducing me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well,
Nice to meet you, NBA guy.
That feels so good. I got introduced. I've never been introduced that well in my life.
Yeah.
That felt good.
The Celtics fan.
Man.
Well, I did it for you.
We're not just here to hit it and quit it.
Damn it. And I was hoping for that.
We'll make you work.
I don't even know what that means.
You're that guy.
So, what's the takeaway around the table for the week? What we got?
Well, I'm just going to have to start it off.
Yeah.
I'm a freaking fantasy champion.
Come on. Who wants to kiss it?
come
Is
on.
that the actual ring?
Who wants to kiss it?
Who was your
That is
main mule?
beautiful.
Who was your main mule that you rode all year?
Buddy, I was down. It didn't look good. Down by 15 going into the Monday Nighter. The difference was between $500 and $250.
Okay.
So who's your key
and
player?
I had Stephon Diggs.
Oh, that guy's been money
He
this
was
year.
over
Good.
by halftime.
Good. He's
Now
already-
who wants to kiss it? It's a beautiful ring.
That's pretty awesome.
Blood, sweat, and tears, buddy.
You got a ring. Todd's gonna get a dress.
Well, hey.
Telling you.
And you're going to get a dildo.
Oh, that's Brando.
Let's not get there yet, though.
Brando's getting the dough. And the dill.
Yeah, but Danny's getting it too. So that's the trade-off for the ring. You get a
There
nice
you
ring,
go.
got to take a dildo. I mean,
I've been doing Kegels all day, so I don't think that thing's getting anywhere near me.
Nice.
My hymen is safe.
Nice.
Speaking of hymen, just kidding.
Oh, you're so getting penetrated.
We'll talk about the Heisman's later, guys.
Ooh. That's
Hype
rough.
Heisman's. All right. So, you want to get into the...
Well, he's supposed to launch me into that.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us
I
about
know,
that
what was
week,
he-
man.
what were we doing
Actually,
this weekend?
I haven't seen you guys in a
Yeah.
couple weeks. I mean, we took a long holiday break, so what's
Happy
been
New
going
Year.
on?
Happy New Year.
Yeah, just hanging out, watching some football. Yeah.
I don't know. I saw you stumbling around back here the other night.
Uh-oh.
I caught him chasing his head across the backyard, trying to catch up.
We had a late night party and left here at just before sunrise.
Ubered it, though. That's a good move.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Safe.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like it.
Ubered it.
Yeah.
We had a designated driver. Didn't mean you weren't going to drive. Just meant,
So, Todd, who are the NBLs and the NBWs?
Ooh.
Here's Big T, Little Odd with the NBL and the NBW of the week.
All right, boys and girls, it's time for NBL and NBWs. For those of you who don't know it, NBL is a natural born loser, and an NBW is a natural born winner.
Hello.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
well,
like
we
it.
got it.
I was wondering here.
I
I was wondering.
I was doing research this whole week, and not once did feedback pop in under the headline news that he won a championship. So I'm going to go ahead and give. I don't usually give out the MBWs this quick, but you're an MBW.
Thank you.
But you're going to be an MBL later.
That's what you think. I will catch that dart.
All right. That's how you'll be a winner. All right. What are we going to judge you on this? So this year's been ups and downs, but we do have a few NBLs this week, which is going to go to the Badgers locker room for dropping the Duke Mayo Bowl trophy.
Ooh.
That is terrible. But I will give them little accolades. They did put the Duke's Mayo mayonnaise on top of it. I mean, it worked out good. ACC football. I mean, we just sucked it. We've been terrible. And then Clemson gets hammered out. We brought Notre Dame in for this year, and they just, whatever. They're not even Irish with the luck they have. I don't even know what they are.
I think that is Irish luck.
Yeah,
Actually.
we also have celebrity deaths this year. We've had a lot of celebrities die, and that sucks for everybody. Everybody's, I mean, it feels like Kobe was like in 2015 now, you know? And it was actually this year in March before all this.
February, I think, right?
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
February, March in the area.
Yeah.
Before all this hoopla started happening, and we were, I mean, I felt like America had a little purpose there looking around Kobe, and then it got away from Kobe. But
Still not over
love,
that.
We still love Kobe. Who doesn't like the Black Mamba?
Facts.
And another natural-born loser for this year, I believe, is the athletes. They did. I mean, think about it. How often do you go from being the premier person in the world in your whole environment and then be told, whoa, you can't leave the locker room. You're going to have to live in this little bubble over here. Welcome to communist China. All right?
Nice.
And they have that. I mean, for me, that sucks. That sucks. I mean, I thought fans would have been the NBLs, but we're not.
Right.
At the end of the day, we are the NBWs. I mean, we've got the best out of this. I mean, we were struggling for things to do. And then Dana White, UFC comes out with Fight to entertain you. You know, they started pushing on sports for us, and sports is kind of the one relief we've had all year. Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah. So that's why I think fans are the natural-born winners for the year. But I do have one that was almost an NNBL.
An NBL? What are we talking about here, Todd?
That's nearly a natural-born loser.
Jeez.
All right, and that goes to Brian Flores for the Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
No way.
All right. I mean, he was letting Tua out there tank it. He went 3 1/3 quarters with 6 points. Not acceptable.
Well, he had a 99.4 passer
But
rate.
then he made an
It
I
was
know.
17 for 22.
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
points.
He just wasn't throwing down the
It
field.
doesn't matter how you do it. You get down, you got to have score. You got to score. And anywho, Brian Flores decided, you know what? It's time to be a winner. Let's put Fitzmagic in. And Fitzmagic just straight out just slung it around.
Like he always does.
Yeah, he put up 13 points.
Went
and
deep to Jasicki. Yeah.
13 points in 2/3 of a quarter. Then gets COVID over the weekend.
Clearly, he celebrated.
It's so upsetting.
How magic is he if you get COVID? He was not Santa Claus.
Well,
He threw that pass without seeing anything, though.
Yeah.
Like, that was crazy.
yeah, I mean, that right there is probably the greatest play of the year. I
Yeah.
mean, the guy was literally getting
He
his
didn't
face
see
ripped
anything.
off. He even had a short beard. Like, I could understand if he got a finger stuck in his beard or something.
Yeah.
But it was like straight,
that's
straight face, man. I mean, that guy's like looking at, it was terrible.
Ripped his
But
head
he
off.
made it happen. That's just,
Yeah.
But
And
Brian Flores has a Super Bowl ring, and
not with the Dolphins. He does not.
With
I mean,
the
that's
Patriots,
irrelevant.
as the defensive coordinator. He
You
held
can't
the
only
Rams to
pick-
3. He held the Rams. He held Goff to a field goal. Okay.
We're talking about offense here for one, and number two, you
He's
can't
a
just
defensive
piggyback on
coordinator.
Belichick your whole life and Brady. All right? I'm through with that.
Well, that'd be fine if the Rams almost outscored them, but Brady saved them. But that's not what happened. The Patriots only had to score 13 points to beat the Rams.
Do you realize what you just said? I believe the Rams just put up a big old donkey over the weekend to the
The
Jets.
Jets, yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Look out for the Rams.
And I'll add this to your NNBL for Brian Flores, which is complete bullshit.
He came out.
He's got the number 2 scoring defense in the NFL right now. Who can say that? Nobody.
Well, we
Except
can,
for Brian Flores.
I know.
He's a winner.
He can say that all he wants to say when they fucking lose. When they lose this weekend and they're not in the playoffs, what are you going to do? Well, our defense put up more points than anybody else, but Too bad my offense was trash.
All right, now hold on.
All right, I want to get back to my NBL, MBWs because I got one last NBL.
that was
I got
a sticker.
a winner. I got a winner for the NBL, MBW of 2020.
Okay.
And that's number 19, COVID. Because COVID whooped each and every one's ass all year. Whether it's one way or another. Well, you couldn't go to a football game. Or you couldn't go see something live. Or your season got shorted up for your favorite sport. It's been all around just garbage. Hot garbage.
I think COVID's overrated. I'm just going to say.
I know. I'm tired.
overrated.
I'm sending it out because this is the last time I'm talking about it ever. Because we're moving into 2021 right now.
Oh, so you want
And I'm just going to go ahead and give 2020 to COVID-19, and that's it. They're the
Okay,
biggest
so
losers.
We're on the COVID-21 then? Is that what we're doing here?
No.
Is that a diet? Is that a new diet?
No, it's the new COVID that's out there.
What
you guys
kind
don't
of
know
math?
COVID
What kind of math are you
2021.
running?
No, get the sanitizer ready.
Because
Okay?
first of all,
COVID-21, let's go, come on!
oh my gosh, I thought I'd never meet Satan, and here I am talking to you.
Satan's got a fantasy ring. So.
I got a fantasy dress, brother.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm
You got a
When's that
fantasy
gonna
date,
happen?
dude? I'm gonna wear this ring when I take you out for that date. When you put on that dress.
I'm thinking about dressing up as a Buccaneer cheerleader.
I think you'll be the hottest buck
So hold
cheerleader
on a
the
second.
planet.
So, do you know the story? You know what's going on here?
I'm a little lost.
All right.
Well,
So the fantasy football team.
hold on.
league
Let
that
me
he's in-
tell you what's going on. So, unbeknownst to myself, I entered this league, right?
Unbeknownst to yourself. All right.
Well,
go ahead.
I entered the league, didn't really understand what was going on. I get to the draft player's like, yeah, well, you get amends from wearing a dress this year because of COVID. I'm like, what the hell's going on wearing a dress here?
Right.
we're doing this all on Zoom.
Nice.
I'm like, what's going on? It's like, oh, a loser has to wear a dress. I'm like,
Oh, God.
man, y'all invited me in to expand your league to 12 teams? My first league. And they've been running this league for like 10 years.
Have you picked
wow.
Have you picked out a dress yet?
I told you, I'm going to be a cheerleader.
Buccaneers cheerleader. It's like-
That's not really a dress, but okay. I mean, it's
sexy.
Yeah, he wants a mini skirt.
I mean, the guy gets an option for a dress. He chooses a cheerleader mini skirt. What's going on there? You know, let's get inside that head real quick. He's like, I could wear a full sequence dress.
You would get lost
Or-
in here. You would get lost in here.
I could strut
He
my
wants to
stuff
show
as a
his legs
cheerleader.
off.
It would be like stepping into the Matrix, Brando. We'd never see Neo again because you're not Neo. I mean,
That's funny.
I could be Neo.
all right.
I am the chosen one.
Liz, you're a real MBL.
I came in third in my league.
That's why you're a natural born Liz.
The save. The save. I love it.
All right.
Well, with that, thank you, Todd. We're going to take a quick break, but stick around because up next we have Brando's headlines.
You're listening to Ball Busters. You're listening to Ball Busters.
Welcome back to Ball Busters. I'm going to kick it off for Brando and his headlines. What's up, Brando?
Here's Brando with This Week in the Headlines.
Hey guys, we got a great week of sports going on. This Sunday we got some fun football to start things off. We got the clash of the helmet heads.